me personally, and I have some constituents with me. We won't say who, but they believe that the logo does not mirror the content. A-Dub, what say you?
I mean, I thought it was cool.
Just like he thought having like I don't know, Bob Backlund read HIV ads in the front of our pod was cool.
No,
too.
those ads change based on where you are and what's going on in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Ethan,
Well,
what's going on in your neighborhood?
You know what's going on. This is Dallas. It is. They don't wear masks or condoms.
They got meth heads.
Meth, no condoms, no mask, just pure on, unadulterated, raw dog air breathing and smut skeeting. It is crazy out here, guys. It's miraculous I even survived for 2 years alone with this beautiful smile. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But be that as it may, J-Mo,
oh my God.
I gotta ask you, what match over the coming, like basically it's been like the last 2 weeks, they've been slowly building matches. Which one has stood out to you that you have the most interest in?
Oh man. Give me LA Knight and Gunther.
You said it right. Gunther.
Give me that all day because LA Knight, that promo, I didn't realize Gunther could even talk on the mic. But yeah, I just thought they were kind of had like a guy, like how Zordon with Power Rangers, they just had this mouth moving. I just thought that's how they were with Gunther.
Rangers. Zordon was a real person. That was
that's true.
Well, before it was Bryan Cranston. It was another guy that was sitting there like, Rangers, I'm here. You're thinking about what was that other fucking talking thing? The Legend of the Hidden Temple.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
That was scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys. While we're on that topic, did you guys know there's a Legend of the Hidden Temple movie?
It came out.
Yeah.
Or they're making it.
No,
I heard they were making it, but I didn't.
Oh, it's available. You can find it very easily, and it's starring Kirk Fogg as Kirk Fogg.
The host?
Yes.
Lit.
He plays a version of himself.
Is it on Paramount Plus streaming for free like Scream 5 and Jackass Forever?
At this point, I'm almost 100% sure it is because I think I found it on Hulu like 3 years ago. But yeah, it's there.
Bless him. Bless you, Kirk Fogg. Can they bring back a serious version of what was that Nickelodeon arcade? That would be a fucking
video
amazing.
arcade.
Yes, that would be amazing to bring back with like a Bel Air treatment where kids get sucked into a game Jumanji style and they gotta fight their way out. Some die. Like I'm with it. Like this kid has a coke habit. So he's just like trying to jump through, but then the bat picks him up and drops him off a cliff. Bring everything back with an intense Bel Air like seriousness. I'm with it.
So
they end up in like the actual Silent Hill video game.
Oh, that's scary. That's real. That's like the Silent Hill movie, which was incredible by the first one. I love that movie. I don't care what anybody says. That lady sat there, the lady cop, they fucking spit roasted her on a fire, and she just leaned over like, ah! And I watched her skin burn off. I was like, that's fucking television, ladies and gentlemen. And it was amazing. But, J-Mo, sorry to interrupt. Gunther versus LA Knight.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dummy. Yeah. Sorry, that's Eli Drake. That's how I know him. But yeah,
every time. Yeah.
Every time.
So that I
get back to Impact every time.
I know. Sorry. But
gross.
Wash it off your body. I'm sorry. You guys be thinking here when you talk about Nickelodeon. Do you know where Nickelodeon's original headquarters was?
Orlando.
Stanford, Connecticut. I don't know.
Columbus, Ohio.
Thank you, J-Mo, because we cared. My whole life, I could have went without ever hearing that shit, and I would be 13 times happier. But because you did that and you brought me down, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do you a solid. I'm going to tell you.
You gonna shit on my
The match, that's called a Cleveland Steamer. I know I'm from that place, but yeah, no. The opposite of LA Knight. No. I'm just saying here, I'm spitballing. LA Knight is my favorite thing about NXT 2.0.
Yeah.
At the very top. Second, Nikita Lyons in the Lions Den. Third,
he froze.
I really just, it's hard to hate on. The only thing I will vastly hate on is the possibility that we have an issue with Cora Jade somehow winning the championship and taking it off of Toxic Attraction. I will be disgusted because that one just, I can't justify that one. Not yet. It just doesn't make sense. Toxic Attraction is fantastic. And I know I don't want it to ruin or overstay its welcome, kind of like the what we'll talk about with DMD and that thing, how the crowd kind of turned on her. But I do think that Toxic Attraction needs to hold those belts a little bit longer, or it can't be Cora Jade. Anybody but you. But
so E-Ray, like watching the build to this match, I think they're strapping the Rocket to Cora Jade. And to me, it looks like they're going to have her take that belt. I don't think Mandy's going to take the pin. Oh, no, look, I don't want it to happen either. But when she had all of Toxic Attraction and those Scooby-Doo saw traps, I was like, yo, they kind of believe in this girl.
I seen it, and I was like, why is she getting so much attention? But
yeah, I don't know. But J-Mo, there's some other matches on this card. Let's kind of run through it real quick.
Yeah, I got to ask you really quick. Where does Carmelo Hayes rank in your love of 2.0? Where is he at?
Who?
Like LA Knight's
Carmelo Hayes, the A champion.
Hayes, the A champion.
Probably he. Honestly, I love him, but I hate everything else around him. So I do not like the terrible barbershop segments. I am not a fan of Trick Williams, as I've stated numerous of times.
Job turkey.
Did you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's it. I mean, even Trick has grown on me in context with Carmelo, but those barbershop segments are awful. I do not like it. I think it's so badly cliche. But I like that he's winning, and I like him versus Santos Escobar. That's money. That's money. Like, print it. Give me T-shirts. Give me like the old school versus like a old school 1984 horror movie where they hand drew that shit, and it's all intense, like Ash,
like
Bruce
Street
Campbell
Fighter.
on the cover. No, like Bruce Campbell on the cover of Evil
Dead
2 or Army of Darkness. Like something really intense and overly dramatic. I love this whole thing with them. So
speaking of Carmelo Hayes and Santos, so we got this 5-way ladder match for the A Champions Championships.
Yeah.
It's Melo, it's Santos, it's Solo, it's Jordan's favorite wrestler, Grayson Waller, and
I would lose my shit. And
either Cameron Grimes, A-Kid, or Roderick Strong put in that 5th slot.
It's Cameron
First
Grimes.
off, all right, so you think Cameron Grimes in the 5th slot? J-Mo, who do you think's in the 5th slot?
It's Cameron Grimes, just the
Grimes?
way the promo's set up. So
I can see that too.
Further, I need to admit something. I'm gonna hate. I need to shower after I say this.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
He's growing on me.
You disgust me. You are a mark. I hate
He's growing on me, and I'm just like, I still hate your guts. I still hate your guts, and you still don't do it for me. But there's just little things that he does, and I'm like, all right. He's still living in my head, rent free. Yeah, rent free.
There's
is
nothing
he growing on you
about
because I finally made you realize that he's been working you for 3 months?
Yes.
It's a little of both.
Yes.
Okay.
You like, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
You really not much while shaking your head.
So
Grimes in that 5th spot.
Absolutely.
All right. We know this match is going to be just insanely phenomenal.
And I will have my belt. So unless Grayson Waller wins, I will be proudly saluting what other person wins. Solo, I don't see it for him. Not yet. Doesn't make sense. He's not hot enough. Santos would be my choice if they don't keep it on Carmelo. But I think Carmelo is such a big star. They want to start pushing him up into the main title picture. And then I also could see new look Cameron Grimes because now he's made it personal. He's like, my dad is dead. Give me a title. And I was like, oh, shit. Well, I mean, I can't fucking argue with that. Like, yeah, my dad.
You pulled the D card. Dad.
Yeah. Facts. Like, Daddy, this one's for you. Like, we're going to the moon. And I was like, that's real. I like it.
Who are you picking to win this title match?
I'm with E. It's got to be Santos or Cameron Grimes.
I feel like the Santos thing, like, go ahead, J-Mo.
Also, E, if Grayson Waller wins and we see a man jump the barricade and hit him with the belt, I will pay your bail to get you out of jail.
It's not worth it to me. I have a clean record, and as a black person, that's very useful because people always think the worst of you. So I'm going to make sure I keep this clean record. But what I will absolutely do if Grayson Waller wins, I will heel off and literally take my belt, find the nearest trash can, and record myself throwing it into the trash. And I will be just like, damn. It happened before when, I kid you not, when there was an instance when Roman Reigns won the Intercontinental Championship. And it was so for no reason at all. He had no reason to win that belt, and he just slung it around the back and just walked with it. And it was the white championship. I was like, I love this championship. Everybody was holding it. It was fantastic. And then it went to Roman just for him to be like, I'm calling out the main champion. So why the fuck did you just win the mid-card workers belt? And I was disgusted. And then I forget who it was, but they were just like, oh, I was watching people online just throw their belts in the trash. That's how I would feel with Grayson Waller. Not because I'm being worked or I'm like, oh, he's a heel and I don't like heels. It's like, no, I really just do not see it for him. I don't like his promos. The only thing I like about Grayson Waller, honestly, and I don't even talk about him. The only thing I like about him is his social media game. His social media trolls are fun. But anytime he's on my TV, I don't like how he talks his promos. It just sounds flat to me. His heater is cool, I guess. But that's about it. Like, he got another guy with him. I hate his music. Like, he legitimately does nothing. Every time he comes on TV, it really brings down the show for me. Like, legitimately. So it's not like even a positive thing. Like I said, I am not being worked. I just do not enjoy him. I want to be higher on it, but they got to find something better for him, in my opinion. But I'm off my soapbox.
I forgot what I was going to say. Oh,
yeah. No, I just riddled your brain with greatness.
Yeah, thank you, Matthew Riddle. I appreciate that. You RK bro'd me.
Yeah, because those are three of the most devastating letters. RK bro. Someone tell Randy Orton to go back to grade school because bro is not a letter.
The voices in my head say they are.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, y'all want to know where?
I was like, I'm not going to be the one to question them unless I face them on WWE 2K22. Double E.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. E-Berg, as we call you. E-Berg.
There we go. E-Berg. But no, I agree with J-Mo. Like, I think it's Grimes or Escobar. Grimes because he cut the super face. Gotta win one for the family. But I think Santos needs it more because he's taken a lot of losses, and it's almost like that Bray Wyatt thing where your words become hollow if you just keep fucking losing. You drop that cruiserweight title. And then, kudos to him just stepping right up to